guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nadia and I'm interior decorator. In this video, I invite you to discover the meaning of the colors according to Feng Shui. Now, until now, we saw each sector of the house, where it is directed, which is the governing element, and how we can potentiate each sector of the house. Well, in today's video, let's go further and see how colors influence the ambient and which is the best color for each room of the house. So, if this topic is of your interest, thank you for watching. Now let's start with a beautiful red. Red is the color of the fire, the color of the power. This color is as beautiful as powerful, abolishing a stagnant energy in a room by bringing active, saturated, young energy. It increases the activity, speeds up all processes. Red decorative objects are like magnets to the human eye, like increases their presence and looking more valuable. They will help create an atmosphere of abundance, of festivity and joyfulness. In any way, it is recommended to not exaggerate with its quantity because an overdose of the red color may annoy, and if exposed for a longer period of time, it may fatigue the nervous system. That's why it will be wise to use it on small doses and not everywhere. Moreover, this color will empower other colors that stand nearby. For example, red will be the perfect choice for the living room, sustaining vivid conversations. In the bedroom, will encourage lovemaking, while in the kitchen will improve the quality of the foods. But attention, if you have siblings with any kind of psychiatric disorders, this color is to be avoided in the interiors of your house. Now, next, let's see the color of the sun, the color of the energy of life. This is the color of abundance, of gold and rich harvesting. A lemon yellow, which may be in the softest shades, are a perfect choice for any kind of living area. It positively influences human's well-being, although its darker and deeper shades must be selected with greater attention because many are associated instinctively by our brain to circumstances of uncertainty, awareness, lies, and also danger. In almost all the interiors will look great warm honey yellow and golden finish. It will warm up the ambient, bring feelings of optimism and confidence. The next one is orange, a juicy orange. This is a secondary color obtained by mixing two primary colors, which is red and yellow. Therefore, it is known to be the color of happiness. But at the same time, as with red, it must not be too much. So avoid using big surfaces, like for example, painting all the walls in a room or maybe some walls and the ceiling, because that will be a little bit overwhelming for many people. But on separate decorative objects, it will look just perfect. It will bring warmness and also the coziness to the atmosphere. And once again, as with red, avoid using orange color in the interior of your home if you have siblings with any kind of psychiatric disorder. The next one is blue, the color of relaxation. It is a color classified as cool. That's why it is frequently associated with silence and relax and night sleep. It will be the perfect color for the bedroom, but also for the kids' room, especially if you have an overly active child, but also for the home office and for the rooms where you need to calm down the energy and also cool off the ambient. Like for example, it may be a living room that is facing southeast, so it gets very hot from the early springtime until the late autumn, so you need to cool down the ambient, but in this case, it must be accompanied with other warm colors to balance up the ambient. There is a warning to be made to this color too. If you have melancholic or introverse siblings, do not use much of this color because it may bring feelings of depression. Green is the color of the tree of life. The green color is considered to bring peacefulness and also regenerate and recreate harmony. It is the color of freshness and youth. A green color will be perfect in rooms where you need to relax and regenerate, but also in kids' room, especially if it is the space used for studies, in the offices for a better concentration and deeper relaxation. Gold will be a perfect suitor for the green color, no matter the intensity of the green, they complete each other, that's why it is very often encountered in such combination. But if you want to create, for example, a romantic atmosphere, then use together a dusty pink, for example, on a wallpaper, and a beautiful fresh green for the upholsterings or for the furnishings. The next color I want to talk about is violet or purple, the color of the royals. Purple is known to be, since ancient times, a very exclusive color. You know, the color that was admitted to certain classes of people, which were basically the highest ranks of priests and royals, because in ancient times it was quite difficult to create a good pigmented dye to create clothes. So it was very costly, therefore exclusive. Today, this color is quite rich and pretentious in the ambient, so it will look quite heavy on the walls, but on decorative objects and in small doses, it will look graciously and will enrich the entire ambient. Its lighter shade, the lilac color, is less pretentious, and although it requires very polished furnishings, pieces, and also rich in details. For example, a furnishing that will be made in a glossy black finish will look very well along with lilac color. The best areas for such a color will be the home office or the library, spaces where you need to work or study, but also meditate and relax. The next one is white, white as snow. Well, white can have many subtle shades, cool tone and warm tone, and based on its tonality, it may look sterile or more pleasant to a human's eye. The best shades are the ones with the warm tone. Nevertheless, it is not a color to be used on big surfaces, except for the ceiling and for the fixtures in the house, like doors and windows, because it emphasizes all the defects. Now, for the walls, it will be best to choose a cream color or pastels that are obtained by adding white to a base color, so it lightens up, and you can have many different white pastel colors to use on the walls. White, however, is a great color for kitchen cabinets and for home office furniture, but only if paired with other colors, like for example a natural light wood or a gray color or a green color. The last one on my list today is black, black as night. Black is basically the absence of colors. All black is quite dark, and there are few people who truly enjoy such an ambient. It would disorient also and bring the feelings of lost. So, paint all walls and ceiling in black is quite an exception, also because it will not look good in any type of the room. It must be played with different textures and surfaces. It's quite a hard work. Nevertheless, black is the perfect color for the furnishing pieces, especially if played with some silver and some gold details, but also next to a fiery red and a gray. I actually made a separate video of a color scheme that has black as the main color, and there's also accompanied with other simple colors that is very easy to use. I will let the link in the info box. That was a short introduction of the main colors of the ambient and their energetic feeling that we have in every room, and which is applied according to the art of Feng Shui. That was all for today's video. Thank you for watching. If you like such videos, if you enjoy my company, please subscribe to my channel. I'm quite new on the platform, but I'm trying to make as many videos as possible, and because I like to share everything that I learned that is interesting and captivating from the art of Feng Shui in the interior of our houses, but also different thematics regarding the decoration of the house. In the meantime, stay safe, stay well, and we shall see each other on my next videos. Ciao! Mwah!